I caught you in there listening to your song again.
Psychedelic Beat. I like it. I love it. Those guys, Sugar Ray performed my song out at, where was it yesterday? Last night they performed it somewhere.
Willow Street.
In Port Chester?
In Port Chester. They're real good. I was checking out their album. They're actually pretty talented.
Yeah?
Anybody could take Psychedelic B and make it good.
Well, I was watching them. They know what they're doing with those instruments.
They sure do. Sure do. I was listening to the live version because we didn't get to hear it.
Right. You like it in all versions, live, recorded.
I don't know what I like better, the live version or the recorded version. But I think it's a real good song. I just think it's really good. What can I tell you?
It was so funny to me listening to those guys say, it was a complicated melody.
Yeah. In fact, who was it? Ralph was saying to me, that part you wrote, dee-nee, nee-nee, that's my favorite part of the song.
But it really isn't that complicated. It sounds interesting. I was watching the guy play it.
You know why it's complicated?
Why?
Because I didn't know what I was doing. And
that's why I was laughing about the complicated melody. You didn't know what you were doing there.
It has no rhyme or reason. Because if you listen to the lyrics, they don't even fit what's going on musically. So it's like, everything is so haphazard.
It's like 5 different songs altogether.
There's 5 different things going on in it. And little did I know that's genius. You know what I mean? That's what people...
stupidity.
Right.
I'm not sure.
But I didn't know. I didn't know any better.
Unpredictable.
Yeah.
Says, wow, what a choice, man. Like that was a strange timing.
Yeah. And I'm like, it was? Because I don't have any.
It was so funny.
But I played it cool. I was like, yeah, I know. I was going for that.
That's what I love the most.
Gary came to me and thought that my song, Psychedelic B, he says, is it really about drugs? I go, yeah. He goes, he thought I was, like, making that up. He says, that's a pretty heavy thought for a 10 or 11-year-old. I said, well, don't forget, like, drugs were such a prevalent thing that, it was sort of new and everyone...
listen to what you say about it.
Yeah.
It sounds like a 6th grader's take.
Yeah, I was scared as hell about drugs. I was like, wow, you get these drugs and at first it's good and then all of a sudden you're addicted. And then it's something you can't, you crave it and you want it.
A certain fruit.
It's like a fruit. A certain fruit in the sky.
Yeah.
That I don't even I don't know what that means.
That's what I said. Listen to that stupidity. Certain fruit in the sky.
You want it so bad you start to cry because Junkie's always crying. And, there's like a man with a golden arm in the corner somewhere.
Coming down.
Yeah. I think a certain fruit in the sky. That was just the work of a madman. Yeah, me too.
I believe that there's no rhyme or reason to anything.
Well, in the video, I would make it very literal. There'd be fruit in the sky. Everything would be very literal, very psychedelic.
I see that Fruit of the Loom logo.
Yeah, in the sky. Berries and bananas. Yeah, great song.
Well, we didn't know it was a great song.
And then that black guy who's, like, Gary goes, why do they have to bring that black guy in just to spin that stupid record? I go, check out in the song, that guy makes that song.
Absolutely. He's working.
Yeah. I know it looks like he's just spinning a record, but it comes in a lot. Want to hear the live version?
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Another time.
Psychedelic B by Sugar Ray. I dig that little...
We take you to the Hotel Martinet in Brooklyn, where Bobby Millett and his orchestra...
This is the live version in our studio yesterday.
A certain kind of thing that you'll always want from me. You'll be a certain food. Don't keep it by the side. You're telling me. I think you keep it good. Type of fruit in the sky. I see. If you want so bad, you've got to cry. Just one more.
Listen to that.
See, this used to be annoying, but now it's cool.
That groan.
You want a certain type of food in this? Yeah.
Want it so bad. Cry. I had to erase this song from my memory. So he didn't change any of the lyrics either.
No, he was true to them.
They were at some club, and the crowd started screaming for this song. And then he said they had to play it a second time.
You're kidding.
No.
It's going to be big.
It was requested again.
Oh, it's instant replay.
All the kids were like banging into each other and killing each other during it. Psychedelic B.
I was at the club last night.
Oh, did you go?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you shot the whole thing?
We shot the whole thing.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. You had to see the kids like slamming and stage diving and everything to the song.
Psychedelic B?
Oh yeah, they were going
It
nuts.
really gets them crazy.
Oh, they were going nuts. They were diving off the stage like.
Damn, I gotta get in the studio.
It was like
Get in the studio. What are you
like
gonna do?
15 kids jumped up on stage and were like all slamming and jumping
Really?
around and
Were
stuff.
they screaming for the song?
Oh yeah, they were like oh totally. As soon as the guy mentioned it,
Yeah.
he's like, oh, we got a little song today, and they knew right away. And all of a sudden they like
Psychedelic B.
They start screaming. They're all like applauding and stuff. Oh, it was really funny.
Damn. I gotta get back in the
You
studio.
can't even see it or feel it.
But they were really
So
excited.
you're cutting Carter and Dickovich out.
Yeah, I think I might just write solo.
Oh,
I'm sick of teaming up.
guitar come up with a guitar riff, though?
No, that was all mine. I did that all.
Really?
Yeah.
You don't need.
Yeah, I wrote the music and the words.
You know what? Whatever you write, we'll just speed it up.
Yeah, we'll just get a good band to do it. No kidding, and everyone was going wild during it?
Oh yeah, every kid that was going nuts. They really were. They were like, they were stage diving. They were like getting, carried around.
This song kicks ass.
That's called body surfing.
Body surfing.
Body surfing.
I know. I just couldn't think of the word right there.
You're so hip.
I know.
Yeah, body surfing and stuff?
They were nuts. They were going. There was one kid actually who had like blood on his head.
Cool.
I guess, like because he fell.
Did anybody kill themselves during the song?
No, we were waiting for somebody.
Somebody hang themselves from a rope.
They move out of the way. I just want to dive into the floor.
That's when you know your music affects people.
This is when they're all bloody.
I have to
Wow.
go now.
That's like their biggest song now.
Yeah, it was the crowd
And
went
that's
nuts.
the most requested song at their concert.
Psychedelic B.
Yeah, they were
They have a
good.
great look to them, too.
Yeah, they look good.
Especially that lead singer.
Yeah. A lot of Ethan Hawke. This guy in the band goes, hey, man, we goof on him all the time and tell me he looks like Ethan Hawke. I go,
Yeah,
that's some
a
goof.
bad thing.
Yeah, why don't you goof on me about that? You see if I get offended.
Right, I know he's really crying in a corner.
Hey, dude, you're the best-looking guy in the world, man.
You're so good looking. Ah.
Hey, dude, you look like Robert Redford.
You're almost pretty. You're so good looking.
Yeah, what a goof.
Yeah, all the girls were screaming for him last
Oh,
night.
yeah?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he had his shirt off and running around.
It's
Yeah.
kind of amazing to watch him sing like that, too.
Yeah. Yeah, he was pretty wasted. That voice, man. He goes, I'm man, I can't even talk.
My voice is shredded.
I like when he goes, want it so bad. Die. You know that thing?
Sounds like it hurts.
Yeah, that sounds cool. The first time I heard it, I go, why do you do that and ruin it? And then now I like that the best. A lot of levels
He
to
knew
that.
what
Yeah,
he was
he's good.
I would have loved to have been there when they came up with this whole
The
thing.
DJ stuff was good.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
good.
because live, like in a club, it sounds really
Real
good.
loud and everything. Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds really good.
Yeah. I gotta get some more music written. This is ridiculous. I don't have an album ready.
There's a demand.
Yeah. Because the guy even said to me when he was leaving, he goes, hey, man, how about writing some more songs?
Yeah, your mistakes are good.
Yeah. Just write, just don't even think about it.
Don't censor yourself. Just sit down and put it down on paper.
Yeah. I got to
Or
get back
hum
into
it.
that whole
You
head.
know what you should do?
Yeah.
Be like Michael Jackson. You carry one of those little tape recorders around with you.
What a goof this is that, like, you have musical training and you can play guitar and everything, and
Hey, you want to know
And
something?
John,
anywhere
who's been
anybody
in
then
his
John,
garage.
who's busting his balls,
Yeah,
and
for 5 or 10 years.
Jackie actually gave up the first 10 years of his life after college in bands and bar bands, and,
Yeah,
and me,
And then he got smart and gave it a
in
complete.
6th grade, I was writing hit songs.
that's right.
Prodigy.
You were ahead of your time. That
Yeah.
was punk.
See, Jackie?
There you
You
go.
can never be me.
You could have been the Ramones.
Here we go again. I've been writing.
Oh my life. You started the punk movement.
Yeah. And like even D, like, he was looking at me like I don't know what I'm doing.
Well, he was saying that yesterday he's kicking himself for not thinking of redoing Psychedelic
There you
B
go.
ever.
What a goof.
Everybody's goofing on you. It's
Yeah.
like calling you Ethan Hawke.
Yeah.
Like, that's stupid.
Keep goofing, man, and I'll just keep writing hit songs.
But I'm saying you should carry one of those little tape recorders around and hum every
Yeah.
little
Now
thing
everything-
in your head into the tape recorder.
Now all these songs are really important.
Yeah,
You know what? Seriously, when I'm in the shower, I come up with tons of songs.
fine. You're Steve Allen, the Steve
Yeah.
Allen of the 90s.
And I was always embarrassed to record them because I was thinking, well, they sound good. I don't know.
You heard your first two.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get one of those little hand cassettes, and I'll bring it in Monday. I'll write like 10 songs. I'll let you hear them.
That's right. And
All
you
right.
can start to be like Michael Jackson,
Yeah.
and start playing your body like an instrument.
I'll be like, in the shower. I'll be like Bobby McFerrin. Don't worry. Be happy. Did he win a Grammy? Best New Artist?
There you go.
So you can't censor yourself when you write music. Even something stupid like this. You just gotta let it come out.
Well, it is not.
When you're down and feeling blue, don't worry, I'll write a song for you. Don't worry, I'm Howie.
But it's not out of the question that if this could wind up on an album, that one day you, as a songwriter, could win a Grammy.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's right.
That's absolutely true.
I don't think you're the only one who's mentioned that.
Well, that's happened a lot of times when people have a hit and they have to run out and write 11 quick songs to fill up an album.
I'll do that. I can
when
do that.
did that happen?
No, that does happen. That once happened to somebody I know. You know who that happened to? Remember the two people? It was a guy and his wife, I think, who decided to take Peter Frampton's song and Lynyrd Skynyrd's song and meld them together.
Show Me the Way and Freebird?
Yeah.
Right,
Who was that?
Right.
Like 2 years ago, this guy did Freebird, and he took Freebird and Show Me the Way. It was like, ooh, show me the way, I'm as free as a free bird, show me the way.
And then they had to come up with
And it was a huge hit, and they had to come up with an album like in a week. Remember that?
Yeah, you know what that guy's background was? He was a club DJ.
Yeah.
And he got the idea, somehow he started playing them together, and the crowd really started dancing.
Yeah.
So he decided to cut a record.
Yeah. You know.
How could you get that idea? Who could put that idea together?
I don't know.
That,
man.
again, was an accident.
I can put that together.
And people just started moving to it.
My song was an accident. Look what happened. I got a lot of other songs in me, seriously, man.
Well,
I just can't execute them.
I got God Don't Want Me Yet, man.
Yeah, I got more songs to write. I'm going to literally, this is what I'm going to do this weekend. This is my assignment. I'm going to walk around with a little mini cassette and just record every tune that goes in my head.
And I want you to come in here on Monday and just play that recording. Don't take out the best stuff.
No. I never did before. Why would I do that now? I'm not going to censor myself.
You wouldn't know. See, that's the whole point.
Right. The worst sometimes is the best. My parents were ready to kill me for psychedelic vape.